Meow. I have a shower basin here that needs some refinishing. It's showing some cracking, so it's probably leaking. I just want to refinish that with some cement base and an epoxy sealer. So my first step is to sand the tile and get it prepared to take the cement. Now I sanded the tile basin, and my next step is to mix and apply this hydraulic cement. Now I'm going to attempt to remove this drain grate. So hopefully it comes up easy. So a happy discovery, I used the straight edge to kind of work out the notches on the screw head once again. And so now I'm able to remove the screw. Yay! Here is the disgusting mess underneath the drain cover. So I'm going to have a good time cleaning that out. So I got the drain up and it pretty much cleaned out. So my next step is going to put down this hydraulic cement. So I'm just going to put a layer over it to smooth it out so it'll be a nice smooth surface instead of having all the ridges of the tiles here. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So I made a nice big old mess here. So I used the hydraulic cement and then I mixed it 2 parts cement to 1 part water. I might have put a little bit more cement in it than that. And then I used the time-tested way of plugging up the drain is paper towel and alien tape. And then I just slapped on some of the cement, and then I scraped off the excess with a blade. And I'm just making sure to get all the cracks and crevices and make it into a smooth surface, so that when I paint it, it'll be even more smooth. So the next step is to prepare the cement for the paint. And so, let me see. So this is what I got. So it creates a coating so that it'll accept the paint on the cement. So the cement's already cured, and now what I want to do is insert the drain, but it doesn't quite sit flat because of some of the cement. So I'm just going to use this hammer and a blade, screwdriver, and chisel away so that it'll sit nice and flat. So it's sitting pretty flat, so I'll go ahead and screw in the little bolts here. Don't seem to want to go in. A little bit smaller, and the holes are a little bit smaller than the bolts here. So we're going to use an electric screwdriver, and just like we're not going to use this moisture barrier to put on the concrete to prepare it for painting. And according to these guys, I just pour it on the concrete and then use something to spread it around lightly. And then I'm to spray some water on the top and keep it moist for about 40 minutes. And then after 2 hours, I'm supposed to pour a bunch of water over it and then squeegee it. So I don't have a squeegee, so we'll see what I can do. Okay, so I got the item spread around, and now I'm just going to use the spray bottle and mist it every so often to keep it nice and moist. It's been over 2 hours, so I'm going to turn on the water and douse it with water, and then squeegee it off with my blade and also my sponge. I'll just do the best I can. And I ran the water to clean up the last step. Then I discovered there's a clog in the drain. It's probably when I was trying to clean the calcium deposits. All the calcium deposits got pushed down and made into a clog. So with the help of some vinegar and a snake, then the clog was able to be broken through. So I think it's running right now. And then I'll go ahead and put on the next step, which will be some mold killing primer. So hopefully that'll keep the pan looking nice and the first layer. And I ended up using porch paint because the other paint had turned into a solid clump of plastic. I guess it got too cold. Anyway, you don't have to wait for things to dry very long out here in the Midwest. The air's pretty dry. So I'll just go have a snack and then I'll put on the second coat. 2 or 3 coats of porch paint on there. And now for the final step. And that'll be putting on this clear finish top coat. So this is supposed to make it look bright and shiny. So I don't know if you can really see in this, but yeah, I guess you can see a little. When the clear coat pools, it ends up having a yellowish tint to it, which is not a good look for a shower. You don't want to see pools of yellow in a shower. So I'm going to paint it blue and then continue on with my clear coating. So here's the base, and now a pretty blue color. So I don't think it'll show the yellow discoloring when I put on the clear coat. So I think this will work out just nicely. And here's the finished bathroom shower floor, and it works. It's been used several times, and the drain works, and it doesn't pool anywhere, and none of the paint has been coming up. It looks like it's a good cheap solution to getting a custom built pan for your shower when the first one breaks down. So thank you for watching.